Now, is this a difficult one for Frank de Witt?
It is. TATALASHVILI from the United Arab Emirates, of course, not born in the Emirates.
No, I mean, formerly
Georgian,
representing Georgia, of course, yeah. Tell us a little bit about Frank de Witt then. I mean, it's just, it's non-stop, isn't he, Frank?
Yeah, at least if he wins or loses, that doesn't matter. He always is there for a good battle.
And he likes that up-close style, which the Georgians like, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting one, isn't it? It is that he won't mind hooking up, nor will TATALASHVILI.
No, but he learned a little bit. Frank de Witt also was, in his junior time, real open in his fights. Well, then you win some, you lose some. So, yeah, his tactical game plan is a lot better.
His tactical game plan is attack.
That's true, that's true. Yeah.
That's it. And he does, non-stop, guaranteed from Frank de Witt. And look at that, you can see there that TATALASHVILI just doesn't want that arm over the top. He doesn't want it.
Can that be difficult to coach?
Well, it's I think it's one of those kind of things that you can't coach, you know, that kind of aggressive all-out attack. You know, you get some fighters that I mean, obviously you can learn, can't you, to be more tactical, just take a step back. You know, the strange thing is that, you know, when you come forward all the time, then you're open for anybody dropping underneath. And you know, I always used to teach the ones that used to come forward to take one step back before they took the grip. So they'd come forward to get the reaction, step back, and then catch the grip, which kind of takes away the danger, or more of the danger, of them just dropping directly underneath.
No, if I have to call one of Frank de Witt's weak spots, is that he's so strong in the upper body and with the strength that sometimes he forgets his own feet. So then he gets foot sweeps or things, because it's quite difficult if you have this approach, that upfront approach all the time. That also makes you, easy to catch, for example, with foot sweeps.
Well,
or
because
with
you're always moving, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're always moving, and good Ashiwaza people will take advantage. Well, it's strange, isn't it, that we haven't seen either one of them hook up for a big pickup. Thought we might see somebody take a chance, and I think Frank de Witt probably thinking, I don't think I'm going to go that way, that direction.
No, and I think his game plan is, well, using his fitness, because he's real fit, and just take it for a long time. That was close, I think.
Yeah, it was. It was really close. He doesn't mind underhooking, though, does he? He likes to underhook sometimes.
Yeah, it's getting more and more difficult for TATALASHVILI to place his left hand the way he wants.
Well, tough old match here, first round.
Yeah, at least de Witt always makes the fights hard. So there's not a moment that you can escape from his energy and
his aggression. It's always coming forwards. Oh, that's a score, surely. Well,
Yeah, he wants to see it again. I think this was Rosari.
I think it just might...
Oh, yeah, because he spins out of the situation but falls on the other side.
Yeah, we'd have to see it from the other side as well. I think it'd be speculation if we kind of... unless we can see it from a different angle. But, of course, the supervisors, they'll have a look at it from two different angles.
Okay.
So he obviously just twisted out.
Yeah, my glasses are a bit colored. Excuse me for this one. Yeah, I think that's understandable. But I thought because he spinned out of this situation, but landing on his head. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, the elbow, yeah, okay.
You see it from there,
no
right?
score.
A little bit of a
this
gap.
was a better angle.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, yes, laugh like, okay.
Well, not many people can laugh when they're out in the middle there. World Championships, but not so sure it was a nervous laugh. Were they talking about the...
Oh, he would have been happy if the Rosari was given, of course. Then now, so your first fight already, you have to dig in deep, knowing that there are a few hard fights coming on if you win this one.
Yeah, just another 4 to go. 5 fights to win the gold medal. Pressure on all the time here, and TATALASHVILI struggling at the edge.
That was the first time TATALASHVILI grabbed on the back of the WIT. And you directly see the danger.
Yeah, you can. Like I say, it will be interesting if they do hook up and then Frank de Witt decides to have a little go at it.
Okay, he's now controlling the left arm. The first penalty on the board for TATALASHVILI. So I think maybe not taking too much risk. Just try to get that second penalty on the board. And TATALASHVILI, of course, knows, yeah, okay, I have to attack as well.
Left against right as well is making it a little bit awkward for either of them. Well, you have to, I mean, TATALASHVILI now fighting for UAE and, of course, with Grigalishvili in the Georgian camp. Very difficult for him to even think about the Olympic Games. I think probably part of his decision. Fight for another country, but here he is in the World Championships. Head-to-head with Frank de Witt.
The WIT slowed down. And I don't know if that's a good decision. It's there. I think maybe it's there.
Oh, that was so close, wasn't it? The mate came just before, just about pulled him off the ground. Not so sure. We'll have a look here. Yeah, no, the head come off. The head came off the ground, and so Mate, if the head stays in contact, then it's all right.
But this is absolutely brilliant. Also, the way this footage, or not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can see it straight there, can't you? I mean, there has to be a cut-off point. You know what I mean? If it's like with the Juji, if you pick the head up off the ground, it's Mate. Immediately Mate. That was so close from Frank de Witt there, because that would have finished it all off.
So some stats from TATALASHVILI.
Yeah,
Won 61% of his contests.
Certainly the latest contest there, and well, Ippon's most of the time there, as you can see.
Yeah, if you look at the amount of fights, I think this is from the moment that he's fighting for the Arab Emirates.
Yes,
because
exactly.
he did a lot of fights before as well.
Yep. So Nugzari would be the place that I would take him, actually.
Well, at least
just looking at the stats.
Looking at the stats in the Nugzari, yeah, you could easily lay down for a moment.
I might have a little stab down there. Yep.
On the other half, if you throw everybody for Ippon, you don't need Nugzari.
It's true, absolutely. Well, we see Frank do it, don't we, so often like this. I mean, he comes out, he probably got a few of these bandages in his bag there. He just puts another one on.
Yeah, sometimes I think he can just start a competition with this already, because,
We always see Frank do it. He comes back, he's all wrapped up, mummified. Now then, not far off with that. Not far off a second penalty here, TATALASHVILI.
No.
And there it is.
Good control from Frank de WIT with his right arm. Now going on the back again.
Yeah, I think he's made a conscious decision here, Frank de WIT, not to go for the pickup. Look at that. He looks like he's been in the wars, and he has been already.
Yeah.
7 minutes into the contest.
Yeah, he feels that if he's holding on like this, not too much danger. It's just waiting until this third penalty for TATALASHVILI will be on the board, and then he wins. The only thing that I think, like, okay, well, then you're already fighting for 8 minutes. It costs a lot of energy.
Lots of energy, yeah, being expended.
And if you see the big champions, they have to win also 5 or 6 fights to become world champion. But then they always have like 2 or 3 fights with easy wins.
Yeah. Well, just look at Krista Deguchi yesterday. I mean, you know, just swept the field away. And same with Abeuta.
Yeah.
And I mean, they finished the tournament, don't they? I mean, as fresh as they started. Not far off here, Frank de WIT going through here, because TATALASHVILI is definitely not on the pace. And there's another one, or do we count that? I think it'll have to be a good technique, a good attack. But I think he's probably 2 attacks away. Every second that he can get here, TATALASHVILI.
Yeah, he just knows what he has to do. He has to attack. He has to do something.
Yeah, that was a good attack. So one more, and it will be all over. No, it's all over now. He knew it as well. I mean, it was just one good attack, and it was going to be finished.
So, after 8 minutes or 8.5 minutes of fighting, it's Frank de WIT that wins his first round. Not an easy win, but of course TATALASHVILI is also not the most easy opponent.